kogo goszczę? Kogo witam, kogo goszczę? Moment. Dobra, pasuje. Mamy przyjemność poinformować o przyjęciu Cię do szkoły magii. Czarodziejstwa Hogwartu jako ucznia 5. roku. Witam widza. Rok szkolny rozpoczyna się 1 września. Podstawowe wyposażenie zostało już dla Ciebie skompletowane i będzie Ci towarzyszyć w podróży do zamku. Jak zapewne Ci wiadomo, dekret o uzasadnionych restrykcjach wobec niepełnoletnich czarodziejów zakazuje używania magii przez uczniów poniżej 17 roku życia poza terenem szkoły, jednakże w ramach wyjątkowych okoliczności ministerstwo postanowiło udzielić zgody, by profesor Eleazar Fig mógł pomóc Ci podszlifować umiejętności rzucania czarów przed Waszą wspólną podróżą z Londynu do zamku w celu wzięcia udziału w uczcie rozpoczynającej semestr i ceremonii przydziału. Z wyrazami szacunku, Matylda Wesley, wicedyrektor. Okej. Dostałem list z Hogwartu. Szał. Dobra. To będziemy robić, aby postać. Moment. Dobra. Pasuje. Jezu, ale tu jest postaci, jest od groma. Dobra, to biorę tego, o. Okej, teraz, dobra. O co w tym chodzi, to ja nie wiem. Dobra, nie, to jest git. Przecież tu się nic nie zmienia. Aha, zmienia się jednak, dobra. Czemu nie mogę mieć okularów? O Jezu. O Jezu. O Jezu, nie, to ja wolę bez. Dobra, nieważne. No, fryzury są, ok. Nie, niech zostanie ta co jest git. Dobra. Blizny i znamion. Nie no, bez blizn. Chyba. Ta jest fajna. Cera, piegi, pieprzyki. Okej. Dobra, bez. Git. Oczy. Nie, te pierwsze. Kolor brwi. Nie no, nie rude, no co wy. Kolor oczu. O, git. Głos, ton.
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really... That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Dobra, nie.
It was wonderful.
To
I
było
believe I'm
git.
really going to enjoy this class.
Wybierz poziom trudności. Normalny chyba. Nadaj imię. Nie. Duże litery chcę. Andrzej. Dobra. Aha. Nie ma polskich znaków. Dobra. No jest zajebiście. Pasuje. Jest dobrze, jest dobrze. Okej. A! Miałem imię tylko osioł wpisać. Nazwisko. Okej. No i git. Jest. Czarownica, czarodziej. Nie no, czarodziej. Dobra. I co? I to wszystko? Brwi, cera, fryzura, twarz, wzorce. Okej. Dobra. I wybieramy. I pyk. Lecymy.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Dobra, skupić się.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Co za typ?
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have
Bardzo
miscalculated
śmieszne.
slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I
best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course.
Of
Why don't we
course, of
speak en route to
course.
Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Dziwne. Ten gość, co powozi tym, to dziwny, ale okej, okej. Warner Bros. Nie, no look.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
Nowy uczeń?
You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is
Czemu?
indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is
ale
prone to
mu
flattery.
słodzi.
I
Oblodził
dare say it's one
ładnie.
of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my
Ranrock?
colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
Byłem jak?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
Okej.
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like
Potężniejsza.
goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Ta blizna jednak to gówno.
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We did.
Okej. Zjadł go? Chyba nie uciekniesz przed smokiem. Mówiłem, że nie uciekniesz.
The key! Give me your hand!
I co się stanęło?
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okej. Dobra, już wiem czym się uleczać.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Okej.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or
Dobra,
why.
dobra. Pasuje. Lecimy. Idę. Aha.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Dobra, podążaj za figiem.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Okej. Samouczek na razie, proste.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Czekaj, bo ja się muszę napić tu. Ok. Dobra.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Szybciej.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Dobra. Ha! Dobry jestem. Ja umiem Hogwart. Dobra. Użyj swojej kamery, aby wybrać aktywny cel. Możesz wybierać cele i poruszać postaciami używając tego samego drążka. Włączając celowanie w... Dobra. Aha. Kurde, dobry jest. Pyk.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with
Kurde,
every
jestem
cast.
świetny w to.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, thank you. O, ptaka.
Ah, up there.
Co? Co na górze znowu? Pyk, do góry.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Pyk. Kurde, dobry jest. Dobra.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
A, fajnie. Fajnie, fajnie.
Almost there.
Mogę ptaka? Aha, nie mogę, dobra. No jestem po prostu świetnym czarodziejem.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Dobra. Pasuje, aby. Dobra. Minimapa pokazuje najbliższe otoczenie z tobą. Na jej środku to twój aktualny cel. Naciśnij przytrzymaj, by przełączyć szczegóły opisu celu. Dobra. Droga do Hogwartu. Profesor i ja przenieśliśmy się na Cliff. Dobra, musimy zbadać. Dobra. Okej. No.
Professor,
Badaj.
it's a mural of some kind.
Mural, okej.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Ciekawe. Że ja bym teraz miał gdzieś niby iść, tak? Dobra. Ja umiem w Hogwart, umiem. Dobra.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How
No.
odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
Nie wiem.
How is there a room behind it?
Pojęcia nie mam.
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I
Gdzie
don't
jesteśmy?
believe it. Hello?
Ale chrapie. Goblin bankier. Okej. Może być i goblin bankier.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault
Bank
number
Gringotts.
12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Dobra.
This way, then.
To ja mu mam podpowiadać, czy o co chodzi?
Stay close.
Ale fajne.
After you.
Pomin? Nie będziemy pomijać nic. Lecimy.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them. How many vaults are there? Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most
Okay.
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep will we go? Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle
Aha.
in. We've quite a distance to go.
Czyli takie buty. Okej.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Niemiły. Kaszele kabel.
Professor, the old band that god was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw in the porky container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Okej. Czyli rzadko ma gości. Przykro.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Aha. Ciekawe, co tam jest. Może jakiś fajny item. Jak się chce fajny item.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Okej.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Zaraz. Steruj różdżką za pomocą, okej. Aha. Dobra. A, to na tej zasadzie. Nie, no fajnie.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Dobra.
A
Okay.
door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Okej.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly.
Tak.
Not out of
Trzymam się
Gringotts.
blisko, ok.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
No.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you
Aha,
saw reflected
skumałem
in
od
the
razu.
floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Ha, jestem coraz lepszy. Jestem kozakiem. Obywacz zaklęcie rozświetlające różdżkę Lumos. Zostało ono automatycznie dodane do twojego zestawu zaklęć. Lumos eliminuje z czubka twojej różdżki światło, co poprawia widoczność w ciemnych miejscach. Ok, a którym?
Lumos!
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
No i... Ok. Coś tu się aby dziwnego dzieje.
Protego! Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Lumos! Levioso!
A!
Expulso! Deposo!
Jak ja się tu mam bronić? Aha, już wiem. Aha. Aha, nie zdążyłem, okej. Jeszcze aby coś? No trzymam się blisko. Spokój się. Mało życia. Ale mi rośnie życie, okej. Pasuje.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
This isn't good.
Lumos.
Ja umiem.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me
Dobra,
somewhere.
znajdź profesora. Zamknij mi to. No.
Revelio.
Dobra.
Lumos.
Okej. Tu coś mam. Tak. Mała.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Okej, tu coś widzę.
Lumos.
Dobra. Okej. Tu, tu było, dobra. Dobra.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, that's where they're leading me.
Tak, damy sobie skrzynko. Dobra.
Revelio.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Okej.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Aha. A jak ja to robiłem? Przytrzymaj swoje cele. Co? AB3 załatwiłem, ok. Przytrzymaj trójkąt. Danym rzuceniem protego użyj, by użyć co?
Lumos. Protego.
Nie wiem, co mam wcisnąć. Co to jest w ogóle, aby? A! Aha, tu mi pokazuje niebezpieczeństwo, okej.
Protego. Lumos. Lumos.
Okej, zabił mnie, okej, pasuje. Dalej nie wiem, co mam wcisnąć. Aby ktoś by mi pomógł może? Nie wiem. Dobra. Dobra. Spróbuj ponownie. Zobaczymy, co z tego będzie. Co to jest? Zgałka, czy co to jest? Przytrzymaj ten po udanym protego. Aha, dobra, kumam. Aha. Okej, nie udało się, dobra. Kurde, nie ogarnę tego. Zabił mnie znowu łaby. Okej. Jeszcze raz. Raz mi się udało. Aha!
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Yes! Jeszcze raz, aby. Aha, nie zdążyłem się uleczyć, ok? Kurde, co jest? Kurde. Jezu, ich jest za dużo. Aha. Ty, no zabili mnie z 500 razy, nie? Z 500 razy mnie aby zabili. Dobra. Jeszcze aby raz. Jezu. Dobra. Aha. Ojej. Dobra. Kurde, nie zdążyłem. Jeszcze aby ktoś? W końcu mi się udało. Masakra.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Dobra. Aby ja nie wiem o co kaman.
Revelio.
Dobra, tam nic nie ma. Tu muszę wleźć. Dobra. Słaby skrzynka. Przeskoczyłem ją. Debil.
Revelio.
Dobra, zbadajmy to. O, coś fajnego. Itemek.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Wspomnienie. Ciekawe kogo.
Follow my lead.
Dzieba mi się.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Okay.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see
Niesamowite.
magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Jaką rację.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Oczywiście ci tego nie oddamy.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Okej.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Po co go tu przyprowadziłeś, to ja nie rozumiem.
I have no
Masakra.
patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ciekawe, czy zdąży. Kichot losu.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Gdzie?
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hogwart, będę czarodziejem. Nie, tak, dupa, nie Hogwart. Pociąg. Z korcą. No nie, prawie Hogwart. Nie no, teraz Hogwart. Jest ziczo.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Okay.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Dobra.
I'll be in touch.
Gdzie mnie
Professor
przydzielą.
Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Nie mogę się doczekać zajęć.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Odwaga, ciekawość, lojalność, ambicja. Odwaga, no nie, no trochę. Ciekawość, no na pewno. Lojalność. No nie, ambicje mam chyba największe.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for
No a jak?
power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Slytherin? Naprawdę? No dobra. Bierzemy Slytherin.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oko.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Co?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Aha, i nie dał mi zjeść.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Okej, idziemy do pokoju.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now,
Dzięki.
go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Dobra, przejść pozwiedzać. Aha. Myślałem, że w nocy będę mógł iść pozwiedzać, ale jednak nie mogę.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Dobra, aby moment. Zaraz wracam. niby jestem. Dobra. Celownik.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new fifth year.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
Wonder where they're from.
Already knew that.
Ła. Ciekawe, co to jest. Globus. Dobra, aby moment jeszcze.
No.
Moment.
Already knew that.
Zaraz z nim zagadam. Zoro.
Well, I suppose. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Co? No.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Okay.
Might want to think that again.
Jakiś chłopek.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Ta?
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Czy często można założyć?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Oczywiście. Jesteś potomkiem, to muszę.
Might want to think that again.
Aby coś się kręci, dobra. Oh.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for
Teraz
me.
mi odpowiada to
Also,
samo,
it's
nie?
simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye,
Bywaj,
Imelda.
wiem.
Nice meeting you.
Is the new fifth-year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Dobra. 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 Idę się z tą profesorką spotkać. No i... Miałem życie do góry, coś rozwaliłem. Jezu, ile tu schodów.
Good morning. I trust
Dzień
you're
dobry.
ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Proste.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Ciekawe.
Here you are.
No.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. you would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
A czemu ona znikła?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Czekaj, jak chcę zobaczyć.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Dobra.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
Dobra. No.
Do keep up.
No.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Aha. Posąg Kelpii, strona przewodnika. Posąg ten przedstawia Kelpii, wykształconego demona wodnego z Irlandii i Wielkiej Brytanii. Zwykle przyjmuje postać długowłosego konia. Największy Kelpii, jakiego kiedykolwiek odnotowano, to potwór z Loch Ness w Szkocji. Aha. Właśnie odblokowane wyzwanie przewodnika. Tutaj pojawi się Twoje postępy w wypełnieniu wyzwań. Zbierz strony przewodnika w Hogwarcie. OK. Przewodnika są jedyną możliwość dawania punktów doświadczenia. OK. Dobra, poziom. Czarodziejski zdobytym wyzwaniem zwiększa Twój poziom i moc. Wyzwania. Przewodnik śledzi Twoje postępy wyzwania. Wybierz menu wyzwania, by kontynuować. No to, tak? Tak. Walka, misje, eksploracja, strony przewodnika, pokój życzeń. No dobra. Dobra, nagrody odbierane są z menu wyzwań. Zaglądaj tam często, by odebrać odblokowane nagrody. Dobra. Ale czekaj, bo ja mam jakąś nagrodę, babo. To jest w przewodnikach w Hogwarcie, nagroda czyste okulary. Nie chcę okularów, a nie okulary potrzebne. Tu jest coś, wyposażenie. Dobra, nie potrzebuję. Twarz. Nie no, bez kitu. Nie. Tu coś mam jeszcze? A nie wiem, czy to chcę. Dobra, chcę jednak. A, mogę bez peleryny być, dobra. Aha. Dobra. Coś jeszcze? Misję. Rozpocznij swój pierwszy dzień. Witaj w Hogwarcie. Dobra. Kolekcje. Wybrane eliksiry i magiczne rośliny. Wrogowie. Napotkani wrogowie, dobra. Zajebiście.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like
Nie.
that.
Moment. To nie było wyzwania, to były misje. Mapa, nie. Wyposażenie. Nie chcę tego gówna. No. Aha, okej. Dobra, nieważne.
And outside of the castle.
Dobra, idę już, idę. Ale tu coś mam. Mam jedno zaklęcie od Imperio. Crucio. O, ja to chcę. Dobra, ogarnę. Gdzie ona jest? Tu jest.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
No cóż, jest mapa, dobra. Hogwart jest podzielony na dwa główne obszary. Po lewej stronie mapy znajduje się kwatery mieszkalne uczniów i nauczycieli, a także pokoje wspólne domów i wielka sala. Dobra. No, wielkie schody, no. Wybierz rejon wielkich schodów. No. Dobra, w tym widoku możesz zobaczyć płomienie fiu dostępne w tym rejonie. Zielone płomienie fiu reprezentują płomienie już odkryte w tym pokój wspólny twojego domu. Szare płomienie fiu oznaczają położenie nieodkrytych płomieni. Aha, no. No dobra. Wybierz rejon aneksu biblioteki. To ten, tak? No. Zablokowała dla ciebie płomień fiu w sali głównej. Użyj R, by odwrócić mapę. Naciśnij, by przenieść się płomieniami fiu do sali głównej. Aha, tu, dobra. Okej. Prościzna.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
No i
You can
idziemy.
get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Professor Weasley is marvelous.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Wyposażenie. Mam nadzieję, że jak najszybciej udasz się do Hogsmeade, żeby uzupełnić wyposażenie zgubione po drodze. Czymś jest obrona czarną, czym jest?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Piwo kremowe z przyjaciółmi.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Hecat.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
No wiadomo,
I'm just
nie?
glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Otwórz mapę, okej. Ten symbol przedstawia główne misje. Przechodzenie głównych misji rozwija fabułę, odblokowuje nowe funkcje i zapewni PD. Dobra. Niektóre misje są zablokowane ze względu na wymagane zaklęcia lub poziom. W takich przypadkach musisz mieć wymagany poziom, niezbędne zaklęcie albo aktywować misję. Nowe zaklęcia można zdobywać wykonując zadania profesorów lub jako nagrody z misji. Okej. Śledź misję, używając ten, by kontynuować. No. Zajęcia z obrony przed czarną magią i zajęcia z zaklęć. No dobra.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okej. Idź na lekcję obrony. Nie, tu. Dobra. Zaklęcie z obrony przed czarną magią. Dobra, idziemy. Tu, okej. Aha. Mogę tu z kimś pogadać w ogóle? Bujać się. Dziedziniec. Dobra. Do góry. Ogień. Okej.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Kurde, ale jestem dobry w czarach.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Dobra.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Użyj zaklęcia podstawowego.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As master. Now, well done.
Świetny jestem.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy life.
Not bad for a
Gość jest za
beginner.
słaby.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class,
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Okay.
If you know the... Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Dobra.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Dzięks. Z nią mogę pogadać? Jeszcze nie. Przegląda się w lustrze. Myślę, że jest fajne. Ale czekajcie, porobimy.
Revelio.
Nie tu. Tu chciałem. Dobra, czyli nie otworzę tego. Dobra. Dobra, aby moment. Zaraz wracam. Aby moment. Dobra, aby jestem. A tu coś mam nowego, czy nie? O, misję. Aha. Jezu. Dobra, tu coś mam. A więc tu coś mam. Aha, czyli co? Nie to. Misja. Moment. Dobra. Jestem aby. No i co tu mam? Nic nie mam. Nie, coś było, czy nie? Dobra, nieważne. Lecimy dalej.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Co?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Okej. Dobra. Dobra, lecimy dalej.
What are you up to now?
Nie mogę stąd zeskoczyć? Nie, bez sensu. Coś ta mapa mnie oszukuje. Nie, nie oszukuje. Umiałem iść do góry. Ja pierdzielę. Moment. Czekajcie, bo mnie się coś tu nie zgadza. Dobra. Idziemy.
Revelio.
Jezu, co tu tak wysoko? No a tu nic. O, jestem.
Revelio.
Nie ma nic.
Professor Roman tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Mogę z kimś
The last
pogadać?
time I was at Dogweed and Deathcap, Madam Green had everything from 50.
Chyba źle poszedłem gdzieś.
Upset her then. She might have been venomous to attack.
Tak. Dobra, idziemy na następną lekcję.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Dobra. Jestem świetny.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Już? Bez sensu. Znaję nowe zaklęcie i co? I nic?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the lock. That's it! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there. Very good.
Jestem w to świetny. No i co? Łyso,
Very
nie?
good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Pokonam ją
You'll be
bez
the
problemu.
blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Dawaj, leszczyną. Aha.
Splendid!
O kurde. Wieśniara.
That is how it's done.
Oj, 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 oj. Za słabo, za szybko. Ojej. Mhm.
Brilliant.
Leszczyna. Pokonałem ją.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Ja zaczynam, czy ty zaczynasz?
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Aha,
This
wlazła
round
we mnie.
settles it all.
Okej.
Let us see this.
Dobra. Jeszcze nie, jeszcze nie, jeszcze nie.
Excellent control there.
50. Git. Kurde, dobra jest.
That is how it's done.
O nie, 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 nie. Dobra.
Your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Ha.
Well done.
Remis? Eee. Dlaczego mi odjęli, a jej nie?
Very good, both of
Bez
you.
sensu.
Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Aha. Czy magia jest?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Dobra, pogadamy z nią.
Is Wagadu a castle?
Ona
like
się we mnie kocha na
Its
bank.
address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Dobra.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Moment.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very
O, witam nowego widza. Dobra, wszystko cię spytałem chyba, nie?
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Dobra, do następnego.
You can use Accio on humans.
Revelio.
So inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be precise, Bessie. You know it won't work on humans.
Aha, oczywiście wszystko pewnie pozamykane.
If you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okej. Dobra. Pasuje. Co, mogę do niego teraz podejść? Nie mogę. Co to jest?
Rebellion.
Nowa misja dostępna. Otwórz dziennik misji. Poziom drugi mam, dobra, misję. Jedziemy. Wesley po zajęciach. Skrzyżowanie różdżki, runda pierwsza. A nie, tu coś jest. O sekretnym klubie pojedynków. I co? I to mi się zaznaczy na mapie? Czy co? Następne misje poboczne można znaleźć w Hogwarcie oznaczone lub odkryć przymierzając świat, zapewniają one PD, ale do przodu głównej historii. Dobra, zróbmy sobie poboczną jakąś, okej.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Aha. Aha.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Ej. Wróć tu, lalka. To spadaj na drzewo. Myśmy się zapoznali, jakiego Malboraska, może Coca-Colkę? A czemu ja nie widzę nic tu. Tu miałem skręcić, dobra. Ok. Przez drzwi.
Again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
Rebellion.
As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Skrzynia.
But he failed as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Rebellion.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Zaraz, bo ja nie wiem, jak to mam zrobić. Moment. O, git. Okej.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Aha, do niego miałem się
Sebastian told me
zgłosić.
to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Czekaj, koordynuję pojedynki w używanych różkach. W takim pojedynku weź się jako na zaproszenie, więc musiałeś zrobić wrażenie na Sebastianie.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course.
Oczywiście.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Dobra. Przebij się przez żółtą tarczę przy pomocy jednego z zaklęć kontroli. Zaklęcia lewitacji Leviosa. Użyj cel bez celowania. By przełączyć cel po namierzeniu. Ok. Dobra, ogarniemy. Aha. Aha. Przegrałem z jakąś lamuską.
That was painful. Care to try another round?
Tak, chętnie.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Dobra. Okej. Naparzaj z nią, a nie. Aha. No. Wygrałem, ale lekko. Dobra. Jestem
Nice
kozakiem.
work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Dobra. Masz mi coś do powiedzenia? Nie. Dobra. A wy coś tego typu? Dobra. To mam odkryte. Dobra. Drewniane okulary? Co tu jest?
Levioso! Accio! Lumos!
Dobra.
Revelio! Levioso! Accio!
Dobra, czyli nic nie mogę zrobić. Tylko no. Ja. Nie ogarnę. Tu coś tego nie. Dobra, idźmy. Mapa. Gdzie ja teraz mam iść? Tu. Tak. Aha, ale to odkryłem, czyli...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Jak tu się wchodziło? Nie, no jak tu się wchodziło? Nie pamiętam. Tu jest mapa, to nie. Tu coś... O, tu coś zdobyłem. Co zdobyłem? Okulary. Aha. Dobra, nie chcę. Bez sensu. Kolekcja. A nie, tu coś mam jednak, dobra. Kelpi, dobra. Tu nie mam nic. Tu coś mam. Dobra. 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 I tu już nic nie mam, dobra.
Revelio!
Nie wiem, jak się tędy przechodzi, tu nie pamiętam. Jak się tędy przechodziło, kurde, no. Nie mam pojęcia, dobra, idę normalnie. O, mogę z kimś
Just
pogadać.
wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Co?
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Ja też mu współczuję. Dobra.
Revelio!
Dobra. Pasuje. Pasuje, lecimy. Dobra.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
No i tu powinienem sobie ten... Jakiś kod. Ok. Dobra, lecę dalej. Spodziewałem się, że ta gierka tak mnie wciągnie.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Aha.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Użyjmy upożyczonej różdżki, ale czary rzucone za pomocą własnej będą o wiele potężniejsze.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Dobra, pasuje. Lecimy do lalki. By otrzymać swoje pierwsze zadanie, rodzaj misji, które otrzymuje. A za ich ukończenie zdobywasz nowe zaklęcie na drogę. Nowe zaklęcie. Które potrzebujesz do wykonania innych misji, możesz śledzić zadania, ich postępy w menu misji. Pani przewodnik, dobra.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Kurde, ja nie wiem, czy chcę iść do... Dobra, pójdę do niego. Co, znowu będę głaskał kota? Mhm.
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside of Hogwartu? Some nice shops to be found.
Dobra.
Ah, there you are.
You have a
Dobra.
new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll
Dobra.
start on the task right away, Professor.
Dobra, zadanie profesora, okej. Czy złap latającą stronę. Co mam zrobić? Złap latającą stronę obok zniszczonego posągu. Do obrony przed czarną magią. No czekaj, tam mnie gdzieś prowadzi. Tu. Aha, tu jest latająca strona,
This is the
dobra.
right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Gdzie ona jest?
Leviosa! Leviosa! Leviosa!
A czym ja ją mam złapać? Gdzie ona jest?
Lumos.
Lymos. Tylko... Moment, bo się pogubiłem. Aby się pogubiłem.
Leviosa! Leviosa!
Revelio.
Profesor dał mi kilka zadań. Jeśli je wykonam, nauczy mnie zaklęcia reperującego. Dobra. Tu nie. To.
Leviosa!
Jak ja je mam złapać, to nie wiem. Aha. Złapałem je, ale nie widziałem jak, okej.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Some kind soul help me.
Pięknie. Idealnie. Dobra. Wracajmy do tego typka.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
No.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Aha. Aha. Ty, no nie ogarniam, nie? Dobra, ogarniam. Ok. Dobra, zaklęcie reparujące, dobra, może być naprawić uszkodzone obiekty i elementy otoczenia.
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okej. Dlaczego ja znowu głaskam kota?
Revelio.
Okej. Fontana. Dobra. Dobra, zobaczmy, może coś zdobyłem. Nie, to mapa. Chuj w tą mapę. Tu coś jest. Dobra. Nic nie ma już. Dobra. A co ja zrobiłem? Okej. No dobra, pasuje. Misję, tu mam coś jeszcze. Dobra. Dobra. Kolekcja. Okay. Okej. Dobra, pasuje. Teraz co? Idźmy do niej. Nie w tą mańkę, okej.
Revelio.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble.
Nie tu miałem iść.
Revelio.
Coś aby słyszałem. Ten coś żre.
Hello, looking for me?
No tak. Mówimy się? Coś? Malboraska, Coca-Colka?
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Uuu. A to jest laska, czy to jest chłopek? Nie no, chyba laska jakaś.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Czekaj. Aha, dobra.
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Ooh. Ooh.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Nie biegnij tak szybko, ty, poczekaj na
Hogsmeade
mnie.
is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Co? Dobra, może coś jakieś tego typu ziółka albo coś? Coś abyśmy zrobili. Coś tego typu?
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
A ja też chcę hipogryfa.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
No, dawaj, biegniemy, biegniemy.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Okej. Nie ma nic. Nie ma nic w ogóle.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Tak średnio bym powiedział.
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just
No w końcu, bo biegniemy i biegniemy.
Explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydews. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
No.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course. You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Ej, no chodź ze mną. Dobra, Imperium Urody. Nie. Eliksiry, dobra. No chodź ze mną. Co to? No, kot. Myślałem, że pies. O Jezu, no i co? Laska mnie zostawiła i tyle. Smuteczek.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Przepis na eliksir Durus, który po spożyciu wytwarza aha, korzyść 0, dobra.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Przepis na potężny eliksir pasywny, czyniący osobę niewidzialną. Okej. Aha, że ja to mogę sprzedać, dobra. Moment. Moment. Dobra. Ulepszenie. Drewniane okulary. Dobra, na razie nic nie sprzedaję i chyba nic nie potrzebuję. Czy potrzebuję? Przepis na eliksiry. Kurde, nie to. Mapa. Poczta, ustawienia, wyzwania, kolekcje. Dobra. Tego będę pewnie potrzebował. Soks. Okej. Coś jeszcze mam. Aha, tu mam to, tak? Eliksir skupienia, dobra. 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 Czyli tak, jeszcze odwiedź księgi zwoje. No. Dobra, co jeszcze muszę odwiedzić? Sklep z różdżkami, dobra. Idziemy do sklepu z różdżkami. Ojej.
Can't imagine. If any dark wizards come around Hogsmeade, I'll give them something. I left Blackrock's last week with 4
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Dobra, mam czas.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry.
No to szukaj.
No, not you.
Bieraj, aby szybciej, jakbyś mógł.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Pióro Feniksa.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Ta jest fajna. Dobra. Rodzaj drewna.
How intriguing.
Dobra.
Curious indeed.
Włos jednorożca, włókno ze smoczego serca. Nie, włókno ze smoczego serca. Git.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Git.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
No i dobra, pasuje, lecimy dalej, tego typu. Mapa. I teraz tak. Tu co jest? Sklep sportowy, nie? Księgi i zwoje. A gdzie my mamy iść? Czekaj, bo nie pamiętam. Dobra, aby muszę na chwilę iść. Zaraz wracam. Dobra, muszę zobaczyć, gdzie ja mam iść. Odwiedź księgi i zwoje. Magiczną rzepę. Dobra, magiczna rzepa. To tu była, tak? Magiczna rzepa. A tu? Sklep sportowy. Tu księgi i zwoje. Tu będę miał bliżej, dobra.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Dobra.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Fajnie, że jesteś
but you
właścicielem.
will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
No.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Dobra, co to jest? Magiczny wzór, stół zielarski z małą donicą. Magiczny wzór, małe stanowisko do eliksirów, okej.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
A co? Odblokowują mu przywołanie. Dobra, będziemy ogarniać to w czasie gry. Dobra. Dzięki. Coś było obok. Trzeba by jakoś wchodzić. Jest skrzynia. Dobra. Kłod. Znowu kłod. Same kłoty. Nie. Nie da się nigdzie wejść. Tu nic nie ma. O, i coś znalazłem, fajnie. Ale tu coś w środku jest. Dobra. Gdzie ja miałem teraz iść? Tutaj, tak? Daleko. Daleko fest. Jezu, jakieś otwieranie zamków. Dobra.
Well, hello there.
Siema.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Dobra.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Nasiona dyptamu. Dobra.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Nawóz. Gdzie
Well,
mogę
that's
kupić
everything.
małe donice?
Better go and find Natty.
A, bo ja mu mogę sprzedać, tak? Dobra. Mogę wszędzie chyba sprzedać to. Dobra, ale jeszcze bym się aby przeszedł. Kurde, no to... Co to jest?
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Reparo.
Nie to. W środku jest skrzynka, ale tu jest... Okej, może tu coś znajdę. O, coś znalazłem. Dobra, skrzynia. Płaszcz szlachecki. Jezu, czemu ja nie to...
Revelio.
Dobra, nie wiem jak to się otwiera, okej. Już byłem chyba. Tak. Ja byłem tu już. Właśnie, może u tego kupię doniczkę. Czy aby nie kupię doniczki?
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Aha, nie, bo to magiczne wzory, to nie tu. Dobra. Ja bym mogę kupić tą... To nie. Eliksiry pipi. Sklep sportowy. Oli Wonder. Stroje za każdą okazję. Kieł i szpon. Sklep z zaopatrzeniem pełen najnowszych zwierzęcych materiałów pochodnych. Stary głupiec opuszcza stary budynek. Nie wiem. Pub. Synowie, miejsce sklep schemat. Szeroki wybór wyszukany herbat i słodyczy. Główny plac. Sklep ze słodyczami. Dobra. Lecimy do tej. Do lalki. Lecimy. Jest lalka.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Co jest?
Are we weak looking at all?
Keep at it! We have to wet them down!
A, muszę uniki robić. Aha. Ale ją trzasnął.
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Look, he's faltering.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Jezus, zabozała tylko. A, jestem dobry. Jestem najlepszy. Okej.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer.
Oczywiście,
Officer
oczywiście.
Singer. And thank you, again.
Tylko. Okay. Ty lalka, ty gdzie jesteś?
Repairer.
Dobra. Kartka lata jakaś, okej. Dobra, coś zdobyłem.
Repairer.
Dobra, tu nic nie ma, tu nic nie ma chyba. O, w torbie coś znalazłem. Ej, no nie. Takich rzeczy. Aha, tam jeszcze, dobra. Pasuje. Chyba wsio. Wsio. Tu do sklepa mam wejść, czy co?
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Mhm.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Dobra. Ale że co? Okej. No, dobra. Oj, tam za darmo to i na to słodki. Dobra. I co? Okej. Okej. Ej, poczekaj, bo...
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer.
Oje,
Shall we head to the
zapraszasz
Three
mnie na randkę?
Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just stand this way then.
I
Oczywiście.
sell even more battle-worthy items.
Poczekaj, bo muszę coś sprawdzić jeszcze. Inwentarz. Dobra, tu coś mi... Delikatne skrzydła używane są jako składniki eliksiru skupienia, występują powszechnie w wartych polach. Dobra. Dobra. Ale co ja chciałem jeszcze zobaczyć? To właśnie wyposażenie. To jest ta nowa. O Jezu. Dobra, idziemy tak. Co sobie będę? Ale tu mam coś. Co to jest? Aha. Nie chcę nic. Dobra. Tu coś mamy jeszcze. Dobra. Małe stanowisko do eliksirów, ok. Dobra. Muchy. Aha, i to mamy jeszcze, tak? Eliksir wyjrzynowy, zioła lecznicze są używane w eliksirach wyjrzynowych, nasiona. Zwykle może być uprawiany w donicach różnych rozmiarów. Skąd ja mam wziąć tę donicę? Bo nie wiem. Dobra, i tu jakaś ta. Aha, tu jest nowe. Dobra.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
A, myślałem, że coś zrobiłem, nie?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Aha.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Do 3 mioteł? Randka.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Okay.
Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Okej. Się wystraszył. Taki kozak był, a się wystraszył jednak.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Easy.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Dobra. Ej, lalka, no nie obrażaj się, poczekaj na mnie, ej.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle.
No,
Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
No i mapy Hogwart by ją tworzyć. Mapa Hogwart. Dobra. Tu, ok. Tak się podróżuje. Ok, już wszystko wiem. Kurde laska, posiedzielibyśmy nad wodą. Kolki się napili, a ty już mi każesz wracać. Dobra. Co się stanęło? Dobra, wszystko posprawdzane. Także kończymy na dzisiaj. Dzięki za oglądanie. Na razie, cześć.